Why do you think so many women feel chronically exhausted, inflamed, anxious, and disconnected to their bodies?
So there's a couple things with that. The normal labs are what's normal across the population of the country. And as we know, that's not healthy or optimal. So when I'm looking at labs, I'm looking at what's optimal. So a lot of times people will come to me, they're like, my labs are normal. They say my labs are perfect, but I still have X, Y, and Z going on. And then I look at them and I'm looking at patterns. So it's not just the specific markers, it's how those markers interact. So with thyroid health, for example, we look at the ratio between T3 and T4. And while those numbers could be within the normal range, when you look at the ratio, it's like, oh crap, that's bad, or that's off. Not
Mhm.
bad, but like no wonder you're having symptoms.
Yeah.
And so we look at patterns, we look at ratios, and we look at what the optimal number is. So that's
Mm.
one part of that. And I think that's a huge part of why women still feel burnt out and tired and not, what all the things you were saying is because we're not looking at things through the proper lens, through the most effective lens. I think the other reason is like our society is not designed for women. It's designed for men whose bodies operate on a solar cycle, which is a daily thing. They have consistency throughout the day. Our biology operates on an infradian cycle, so on a
Mm.
monthly rhythm, and our stuff changes every single day. And so if we're looking at like our luteal phase, for example, which is after we ovulate and we're sliding down the hill into our menstruation. So that means our energy is going to be different. Usually they're lower energy. Our workout schedule should be different because we don't have the energy for HIIT and super intensity workouts. Our food choices are going to change. The tasks that we're oriented to are going to change. And so we're trying to operate in a solar cycle and make every day be the same. And then we're wondering, like, why I can't maintain the same energy throughout the month. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It fucking makes sense according to your biology. That's the way we're designed.
Yes.
So that's a huge
Yes.
part of it.